Okay, well, let me see what to talk about now. Hmm. Well, could talk about the stupid mop on my head. Okay. One thing I do not understand here. Okay, my mom, my dad, my sister all have straight goddamn hair. And I'm stuck with this. What the fuck? Like, what is it? It curls everywhere. It's just like it doesn't know what the fuck it's gonna do. Every day it's different. Like, I'll get out of the shower and like it'll be straight up to like right here. Then it'll be like, or it'll start curling. And then the back, it's always Jew curls. It's always ringlets, and it pisses me off. Like right now, this is probably the best my hair has looked unstraightened since I didn't have hair. Like I don't know. In in my opinion, I look better with hair than without. Honestly, in my opinion, I don't think I look good at all, but I look better with hair because I can cover this up a lot better with it. I could just do this, you know, just do that. No one knows who I am. They'll just think I'm some weird kid with this thing right here, you know, skunk tail. I'm the skunk tail kid, but I don't get it. In it, my hair is just so difficult. You can't straighten it worth shit. If you straighten it, it curls out at the ends. It does that little. It wants to be straight until about like right here. Then it goes, it curls up, and it pisses me off. You know, I know people used to be able to straighten my hair like perfectly. Like, I don't know, it's just crazy. I know this is kind of a stupid subject for a guy to talk about, but I think my best feature is my hair and my eyes, and there's not much I can say about that. A lot of people nowadays are very judgmental and shit. You have to look a certain standard for them to even talk to you. Like you have to have tattoos and piercings and gauges. I have gauges and piercings because I want gauges and piercings, not because I want people to like me because I have gauges and piercings. I'm one of those people who just, if you don't like me, you can fuck off. Because if I'm not good enough for you as me, then you don't fucking deserve to talk to me. Like, I don't know if that sounds like fucking stuck up or whatever, but it's just me. I'm sick of judgers, people calling me seen and shit. I'm not fucking seen. I went through that stage where I thought I was, doing the whole, oh, my name's Brandon Brutality. I'm so brutal. Grr, gore, eye makeup and shit. Yeah, I used to do that. I used to think that was cool. And, I stood out where I lived. No one in my school did that shit. Everyone's 20 years below everyone else there. They don't know what skinny jeans on a guy are. They call you a faggot. You know, I'm not a faggot. I don't wear clothes and look the way I do because I'm trying to look like other people. A lot of people like, oh yeah, you're wearing skinny jeans because that one band wears them. You know, I started wearing skinny jeans before I started listening to bands that were wearing skinny jeans. Like the first band I started listening to that was like hardcore was Silverstein, and even then I was wearing skinny jeans a little bit before I started listening to them. You know, like I just I don't get stereotypers. I don't get people who judge. If all you care about is outside, then that's not gonna last you forever. You're gonna get screwed in the long run. It's just the truth. what a lot of people tell me like, oh yeah, you've got to be shallow in some way. It's like I'm not shallow in any way. If you have a shitty personality, I'm gonna tell you to fuck off. Well, I'm not gonna tell you to fuck off. I'm just gonna tell you I'm not interested because I'm not mean like that. But still, fucking, you know, I hate it when people, say, oh, you got to be shallow in some way. I don't care about the outside at all. It's, what's, what's in here, in your heart, what's in your mind, your personality, just everything. That the outside is just a bonus, in my opinion. Honestly, I'm not that big of a bonus outside, but, I'm probably the nicest guy you'll ever meet. A lot of guys nowadays are assholes. And I know some good guys, yeah, but I am probably the nicest guy you can meet unless you get on my bad side. And that's probably not the smartest idea because if you get on my bad side, I can be the biggest dick you know. You know, I just, I live my life based on, being nice to people. Just I try to talk to everybody, you know. I don't have, MySpace and Facebook and all that shit. I have Facebook for family mostly. MySpace, I add people and I talk to them, or I try to. But people nowadays, they care about, the number. They want their numbers up. I'm one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet, you'll ever know. If you take the time to know that, you've earned my respect, and you've earned a really great friend who will never screw you over whatsoever, who's going to be there for you for everything. I don't know how I got on this subject, talking about this crap, probably got on there with the whole judging and shit, but, if you can look past this, if you can take the time to look past this shit, this mop of crap I have on my head, then you've scored. You've got a great friend. That's it's up to everyone though. So I'll probably be making another video here. So I will talk to y'all later. You dig? Peace.